Are you a couple whose wedding's been impacted by the coronavirus this season? I'm Nikki Miller. I'm a wedding filmmaker based in New York City. And as you can imagine, as a wedding vendor in New York of all places, my wedding season has also been impacted by the coronavirus. I've already had 4 of my couples reach out and postpone their weddings with me. But listen, you guys, as your wedding vendor, I'm here for you. And we're gonna get through this together. I know one of your biggest stressors right now is budget. Did you have all your beautiful stationery printed up with your wedding date on it, and now you need to change the date? The only thing you can do with that personalized stationery is this. Now that the date is changing, how do you get all that information out to update your guests? I'm here to give you an absolutely free way to update all of your guests and let them know your new wedding date, and it's not gonna cost you a single dime. So no, you won't have to go and print new stationery and have it mailed out to all your guests. You're not even gonna have to hire a graphic designer for you to make something digitally to send to your guests. I'm here to tell you how to make a professional, quality change the date video, and you won't need one of these. I'm gonna show you how to make a change the date video with only one of these. But that's not to say you need an iPhone. You honestly could use any sort of, you know what? Let's just make the video. When you make your change the date video, the first thing you're going to want to do is determine what your light source is going to be. It can be as easy as letting natural light come in through a window. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Make sure that you have your light source coming in from the front, and you're going to put your cell phone and have it facing in the same direction as the light. My second pro tip for your change the date video is for you to think about what it is you want to tell your guests. Do you have a new date in mind, or is it still up in the air? Did you have to change locations for your wedding? Is the scale of your wedding changing? Are you going from a larger wedding to maybe something smaller, or is it staying the same? It's okay to not have all the details. There's so much uncertainty right now, and your guests will absolutely understand. But these are some of the things that you're going to want to touch on in your video, and if you don't have all the facts, you can simply let them know that you'll update them when you have more information to share. So we just went over some of the facts that you're going to want to include in your change the date video, but also give some consideration as to the tone of the video. How do you want your guests to feel? The thing that makes video so special is the fact that you can convey both sound and motion, so you and your partner can be as creative as you like. Don't be afraid to have a little fun. Listen, yes, it is a serious situation, and no one's saying that you shouldn't be authentic, but the tone you and your partner set in your change the date video, it can really convey to guests how you guys are holding up through all of this. Tip number 4. Okay, so you and your partner have created a change the date video that you're both super proud of. Now it's time to put everything together and get it out to your guests. So what should we do? Okay, so you guys have a few options here. If you make a video that's simply to convey the information and updates as far as your wedding, then that's something you can probably go ahead and upload. But if you guys decided to get a little creative and you have some clips that you need to edit together before you upload your change the date video, a simple in-phone editing app like iMovie will absolutely get the job done. My 5th and final tip for your change the date wedding video is for you to take the film that you and your partner made and upload it to your wedding website. Now, if you didn't already have a wedding website, I 100% suggest that you and your partner set one up, because you want to have one central location that all of your guests can sign on to and get updates as needed. A wedding website makes it easier on you guys, because now you're not left with the task of having to physically mail actual change the date cards or going through a huge list of emails to send out a digital change the date. With a wedding website, it's a central location for your guests to sign on and receive updates from you guys as they come. So those are my 5 pro tips that are gonna help you make a beautiful change the date video that's gonna blow your guests away. I can't stress enough, you guys, that as your wedding vendor, we're here for you and we're supporting you 100%. Until next time, bye-bye.